Greetings, denizens of the internet. Today's a fun one. I'm not gonna faff around. We're doing a battle report. It's gonna be a Deadzone battle report. 150 points each, 16 VPs for the winner. So let's head over to the table and see how this goes, because I hope it goes well. So this is the table. The mission we're playing is called Strength in Depth. We've got 2 VPs here, and just behind that entryway there, got 1 VP here and here, and in the far corner 2 VPs there and there. We also have some items scattered around. So that's going to be fun. So let's look at the list, shall we? Like I said at the start of the video, 150 points, starting off with the enforcers. We've got a couple peacekeepers. All of the peacekeepers have AP ammo. We have a couple of standard enforcer operatives. Got an enforcer sergeant with the pistol and the knife. And we've got a standard peacekeeper with... These are... The bits themselves are... wrist blades, but I'm going to be running them as I think they're called phase claws. Yes, phase claws. We also have the dog drone. Opposing them, we have some GCPS. We have Therese Washington, who is our living legend. We have a Ranger Lieutenant, pistol and energy gauntlet, also given him a comms pack. We've got 2 veterans, one with the flamethrower, one with a rifle, or laser carbine, I think it's called. And we have 2 Rangers. So on. Again, flamethrower and rifle. Laser rifle, laser carbine, flamethrower, Therese Washington, pistol and energy gauntlet, flamethrower, carbine. Yeah. So I think that's everything, unless I've missed something. It's entirely possible. So that's everything, or at least most things, deployed. So here's the peacekeepers. Here's the GCPS. Come around here and do it like that. However, GCPS Rangers have an ability called aerial deployment, which means they can deploy after everything's deployed, but before scout, which I don't think anything else has scout. I didn't take Pathfinders in the list. Yeah, dog drone just has construct and hacker, so that's fine. So let's get deploying for the Rangers. Now, they can't be within 2 of an enemy or in the same cube or as an objective. So, that's fine though. Let's put... Let's put you there. It's not on the objective yet, but could easily move into it if it wanted to. Let's put you there, and I'm gonna put you there. There we go. So that's deployment all sorted. 1 second, I think I'm gonna get some separate dice. Now we are on to the recon roll. I'm gonna be using the enforcers in white, using the Halo command dice. The symbols are slightly different, but their meanings are the same, and the GCPS are going to be using the black dice. So, let's roll for the recon. Both are on 4s. And roll them bones. So that's 7, 6, 5, 2, 2. So that's 3, 4 GCPS and 2 for our enforcers. Having won the recon test, the GCPS have rolled a 2 and a 5, which means look at up to 3 item tokens, then replace them face down in the cube they came from. And 4 to 6. Move 1 model in your strike team up to 1 cube. Do not mark it as activated. The model may not move into a cube that is occupied by an enemy. Model can only be moved like this once. You must move a different model if you roll this result again. Okay, that's fun. Let's move Therese Washington. Who, now I think about it, I think would have also had aerial deployment. She's a ranger. But hey ho. 3 markers. If you, for whatever reason, are rooting for the enforcers to win, and don't want to know what is under these, then maybe skip ahead about 30 seconds-ish. So, the first thing is, I think that's health. Seeing as it's just here, and it's an objective. I think that's a stimulant. Let's look over here, because we've got a nice interesting bundle of them. And I think that's a smut grenade. Move, move, fight, fight. That's not ideal. We're gonna reroll all of those. Fight, fight. Move and splat. That's not ideal, but hey ho. Apparently the dice gods really want the GCPS to be getting in the thick of it, which I can certainly do. It's not a problem. And the enforcers have a shoot, a move, and that is the equivalent to the splat icon, which is the sort of leader ability that each leader has. For example, if we move this along, has aerial deployment, jump back, recon, tactician 1. Eye in the sky is their leader ability. Let's just check. Yes, aerial deployment she should have been put on with the rest. But hey ho, she wanted to go in with her troops. So yeah, that's certainly interesting. Forgot to mention, Rangers have frags, as does one of our corporate veterans. Speaking of the Ranger, though, we're going to make a shoot attack. Down there. Yeah. Can't see this guy because he's obscured by the wall, but everything else is fair fucking game. So we're gonna try and get rid of this fucking dog. So we have 3 dice for a normal action, 2 dice for making a shot on someone who is out in the open, and plus 1 dice for being at elevation. That's 7, 7, 5. So that's 1, 2, 3 hits. Let's see if the dog can survive. And the dog drone survives on a fight. Survives on a 6. That's not good. Yeah, no, that's really not good. HP 2. So that dog drone is immediately out. So, yeah, that's not ideal. Over to the enforcers now. So, I'm going to immediately spend a move dice. On my guy here. So, let's just, I will be right back. Downsides to changing lists. So everything moves 1, 2, like the enforcers do. So this guy, I'm going to, there's the dice. Because I was going to spend a command dice to have this guy move 1. I'm then going to immediately activate and move over this 1 and 2. So that's that gives me something. Yeah, just put the pressure on this guy. 'Cause if he stays there, that could be a problem. However, you never know with these things. Back over to the GCPS. Therese Washington is going to move. Yeah, gonna move 1 into here. And I'm gonna just check. Yes, I think I'm going to call that a clear shot. Just gonna take one of the dice out. It's still gonna be 5 because it's gonna be a open target and just a standard shot. So she hits on 5s, so that's just 1 hit. Could be good for this guy. So now I've got a target-rich environment. And he's fine. I'm gonna have the peacemaker here move twice. Activate a shoot action for the peacemaker peacekeeper. So 3 dice, 2 dice. So that's an 8. Wait, fire 1 means I get to reroll 1 dice, so I'm going to do that because that's not gone too well. However, I do get to reroll anyway because of an exploding 8. That's another 8. That's 7. That's 3 hits though. So that's what I love about this fucking game. Even when you miss, even if you only have 1 hit, you can turn it around so quickly just with exploding 8s. So we're now going to have our ranger friend defending. It's a 5, a 1, and a 7. So 2 hits get blocked. 1, however, goes through. Not peacekeepers, rangers don't have any armor. No, they have AR1. Ooh, rangers have armor. So all 3 hits, all 3 shots get blocked, which is rough. I'm sorry about that, my peacekeeper friend. I've already marked you as having activated. We're gonna activate this guy over here now. I think we're just gonna 1, 2. Peacekeeper is gonna move 1, 2. And you know what? Spend a 2nd shoot dice to shoot at that ranger there. They only get 3 dice because it's standard shoot action. The ranger is in cover. Only 1 hit. He's fine, but just for the sake of it, he's fine. I'm going to move this guy here to claim this objective for 2 VP at the end of the round. Yeah. Let's have 2 and try and eliminate this guy who is sort of being a thorn in their side. So once again, 5 dice. There we go. 6-8-3-3. So first off, I'm going to spend the last dice. So that was a 6. Gonna spend the last dice for a reroll. Get an 8 anyway. That's a 7. So that is 3 hits. Fat hands. 2, 6, 4. That's 1 success. So that is. I think that might have taken him out. HP 2. No, he's holding on. He is, however, now wounded and could be easily targeted by this crazed enforcer. So that's fun. I'm gonna move 1, pick this up. I don't know what that is, so I'll check that momentarily. Shit. It's fine. Everything's fine. The joys of having to film things and navigate this board single-handedly. I don't know if I'm going to edit that out. That was quite funny, actually. Fuck me, come on. This guy's going to move here, though. Taking his doohickey with him. This guy basically now has an extra close combat weapon. Has range close combat, obviously. But also has knockback and under control, which is fun. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is why battle reports are normally filmed with 2 people. And not by a clumsy blind asshole. Yeah. So, yeah, that's fun. I mean, he's already got an energy gauntlet, but sure. I don't think there's anyone back here. Oh, there's 2 here. Okay. So that guy's moved. This guy is going to 1. One, 2. Going to try and shoot that guy there with his pistol. I'm gonna quickly check what the damage and stats of the pistol are. So range 3, definitely in range 1, 2. So let's have some bones. Only 3, because he's in cover. That's only 1 hit. That's not ideal for our enforcer friend. Yeah, that's not ideal in the slightest. So now our enforcer's slightly out in the open. Good thing that guy's already activated. Now, over 2. These 2. One of them gonna be 1, 2. Not ideal. I didn't deploy them in the most opportune area without destroying the table, please. Not going to bother marking them because, you know. Yeah, that is the end of turn 1. So the GCPS have 2 3 extra VP. Putting them on 4. And the enforcers so far have nothing. Let's head over to round 2. GCPS. Command dice. Shoot. Extra activation. 3 shoots. I'm going to re-roll 2 of those. Move splat. Yeah, I quite like that assortment of extra actions. So we've got extra activation. Ooh. Kind of don't need all of those. So I'm going to... Oh, that's the 3rd one. Oh, well. I'm going to re-roll all but one of those. Extra activation, extra dice. Yes, I'm going to keep those. Not least because I have to. The enforcers go first because they were the ones to activate last. So this enforcer is going to activate. And yeah, it's kind of a target-rich environment here. They are going to... I'm going to move that so it's in the grid again. 1, 2. They get 3 dice for standing action, plus 1 dice for entering into combat. So that is a 6, 5, and a 3. Gonna spend our extra activation. So that's 2 hits. 3, 5, 3, 6. So nothing happens. That is unfortunate. I keep knocking this. I found that these sort of triangle bits, they don't sit at all flat. Like, they keep a thing from falling over, but like they're not very good. I think Therese Washington's immediately going to swing back because she's got an energy gauntlet, which is CC and knockback. So 3 dice, 5, 2, 1. Once again, gonna spend a splat. Ugh. Also, I keep forgetting that you can either defend or survive. Or fight back or survive. That wasn't an 8, that was a 5. So I think our friend with the claws is going to fight back. And I also forgot the claws give you frenzy. So 7, 4, 2. They do indeed have fight 4, so that's 2 hits. 2 hits to 1, so 1 goes away. 1 goes away, but armor 1, so Therese Washington lives to fight another day. These two have a bit of a dilemma on their hands, because, yeah, they're like one of the heroes of the GCPS is getting clobbered at the moment. Saying that's going to be a problem momentarily. And these two are a problem. Yes. Could either shoot into combat, which is a -2 dice penalty, or I could jump down. But he's not very good with the gun, with his hands. He's just a standard bloke, really. And also, if this guy fights back, and rolls well, that's dead. So even though it's a -2 dice penalty, actually, I'm going to start off by spending this. So -2 dice for shooting into combat with a friendly operative. Into a cube where there's also a friendly operative. So that's 1 dice. I'm going to call that out in the open, so that's 2 dice. So that's an extra 2 dice. So we're actually back to 3. And 1 dice because of elevation. So, yeah, that's not bad, actually. So we've got an 8, a 1, a 5, and a 6. Can reroll that 1, because we got an 8. So that's 3 hits. That's not bad, given that we started off this attack with 1 dice. So 3 dice defense. Oh. And 3 dice. Oh, that's... that kind of sucks. That really, really sucks. Because I think this guy's now going to activate. Spend an AP ammo. Which gives them +1 AP and an extra dice. This is going to sting. 7, 7, 6, 3, 3, 8. Oh no, that's bad. That's another 7, so that's 4. 5 hits. Okay, that's not bad. 8. Ooh. Are we getting on the 8 train? Are we getting on the 8 train? No. But that's still 4 successes to 5. And this guy's got armor. So, yes, that's fine. It's still a bit of a sting, but you know. That was just the command dice. That's why I love this game. I love, like, it's so chewy. Like it starts off looking so simple, but it can get so meaty once you get into it. 'Cause it's like your command dice add such an extra layer to what could have been quite a simple cut and dry game. So yeah, we're gonna fight. We're gonna shoot again, but 1 less dice this time, so we've already spent our AP ammo. 7, 7, 8, 7. What the fuck? What? And I stress the fuck. 2. 4 successes. Keep that at hand. Just like that first round, there weren't many 8s going on. I was like, where's all the 8s? We're here for 8s. So that's only 1 success. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 successes. That armor don't matter anymore, my boy. You dead. Rangers are worth 2 VP. 2 VP. Ooh, they're closing the gap finally. This guy's gonna. So that. I mistook that. That isn't the enforcers. That's the GCPS. I've already made the dice rolls and removed the mini. We're just going to say that was spent anyway. Yeah, anyway. This guy's going to shoot at this Peacekeeper. Spending our second shoot dice. It's just 3. Eight, 4, 2. We're gonna spend our move. 5. Range is 4, so yes, we are hitting. 4, so that's 4 hits going through on that guy. However, the Peacekeeper has a defender shield. I'm going to quickly read up on what that does. So it's just +1 to armor. I thought so. I wasn't sure if it gave them +1 to their survive dice. Which is still kind of rough, because, let's see. Peacekeepers have armor 2 already. That just makes them really, really tough. So, yeah. Can be... So we've got 4 successes. So basically only taking 1 damage at the best. 8, 8, 2. So that's a 4. That's a 1. I'm going to assume they've got a survivor 4. Doesn't matter much, but just on the principle of it. Survivor 4, yes, they're fine. Yeah. Not ideal for this guy. Activation token, there we go. And seismic activity. Take a drink. Every time there's a siren, take a drink. You know what? I'm gonna have this guy move. And try and eliminate Therese Washington. It's only 1 dice. I haven't rolled yet. I could change my mind. No, I'm not going to do that. I am going to spend a move dice. So he could have moved there. And then, just want to check this guy's size. Size 2. So he can move into that cube. So 1, 2. Which means he gets a free assault action. So, yeah. This is gonna hurt. So that's 2, 6, 6, 3, 4. Going to spend that dice to re-roll, and that's an 8. 3. So that's 2, 3, 4 successes. I think Therese is going to try and survive this one. So 3 dice. Not wounded, so that's fine. 5, 8, 3. That's 2 on 2. These 2 dice. So 2. She's got 1 armor, so that's 1 damage going through. That's not good. Yeah. This fight is looking gnarly. So knockback would knock you through a wall. I don't know if this counts as a wall. So she's already taking 1 damage. I think I'm just going to have her pushed through the window. Yeah. She's also taken 1 damage. She has HP 2, so that's fine. Immediately, this guy is going to activate and move in there. And shoot at the guy with the phase claws. I think he's got a better chance of that. 3 dice for normal, 2 dice for an open target. Shoots on a 5, so that's not very good. I'm going to spend our last command dice. Only 1. That's not great. That's really not great. Still, 1 goes through. They do have armor 1. So yeah, only 1 went through. No, 2 went through. So he's not taking damage because hang on a minute. Once again I'm gonna have to work this through my brain. Again, downsides of doing this on my own, I don't have someone to tell me, no, this is how this works. So 2 hits, no successes. 1 goes through the armor. Yes, he is taking 1 damage. Got there eventually. You know what? Just for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to do this. We know he's only got 2 HP, so it's fine. If he takes another shot, he's done. Could have this guy shoot. That guy does still have AP ammo. You have a gauntlet, actually, so you would be quite good. It would also deny the GCPS that objective. No. I'm just gonna move here. And shoot. 5 dice. So that's 1, 8, 4, 1, 4. It's 5, so that's 4 hits. Yes, range 4. So that's 4 hits. Survive. 1 success. Ooh. That could be bad. So 1 success gets negated by one of the other successes. Peacekeeper has 2 armor. So that's 1 damage going through. Yeah. You're gonna have this guy, the flamethrower, move 1, pick up the item, AP ammo. Don't know how fire pierces armor, but hey ho. And then 1. I think that was meant to be that way. So, gonna run through that anyway. So he's got an extra ammo dice. So he's gonna shoot. Cover. 3 8s. 3 8s. That is what we're looking for. The 8 train has left the station. Let's roll 3 more dice. 6, 5, 5. So that's 5 hits though. This could be quite good. 3 survive dice. 5, 5, 5, 6, and a 1. So 2 dice. Save. Negate these dice. And 3 go through on that guy. Armor 1. So that's another dice spent, I guess. And they've got HP too. So that is a dead ranger. Are also worth 2 VPs. So let's see. Do we have a 4-2? Let's just bung that down there. That's 4 apiece towards the end of turn 2. Yeah, everyone's activated. So let's roll on in to turn 3. Except not just yet, because this guy's still alive and is on a 1 VP spot. That spot is now empty. That now does still put GCPS in a slight lead. The Enforcers are going to still have a bit of a fight on their hands. I've been forgetting to give people VPs for picking up intel, which I think, I could be wrong, I could be very, very wrong, but I think intel means items. This guy got the shock baton, that guy got ammo. So that's 2 extra VPs there, and that's 1 over there, which puts, so they're 7 victory points, and they are on 5 victory points. So yeah, that changes things a little bit. I could be wrong about that ruling, but yeah, that's fun. Anyway, round 3. I also need to check how long Deadzone game lasts. Okay, just checked. Round limit, there's no hard round limit from what I can tell. So it's just the first to 16. Going into round 3, that's 7 to 5. So let's roll command dice. So GCPS have a splat, a move, and 2 extra activations. That could be useful. I'm going to roll 2 of them though. An assault, okay. Okay. And the not GCPS, the Enforcers have a shoot, a splat, a fight, and an extra activation. I'm going to roll these 2, I think. Move and a extra activation. That could be useful. That could be very useful. I have lost track of who activated last, though. So, yeah, I'm going to have to sort that out. I think it's GCPS going first. If I'm wrong about that, just feel free to scream at me in the comments. So GCPS activating first. We're going to start off with this guy, with his laser carbine or laser rifle. They are 2 different gun types. Let's try again on this guy with the blades, because that could get messy very quickly if he is allowed to live. So that's 3, 4, 5 for an open target. 8, 2, 2, 3, 6, 4. Marines fight on 5s. That's not bad. We roll a dice because we rolled an 8. So 3 hits rather. 1 success. So 1 success to a success. And then 2 shots. 1 goes through the armor and the other kills him. 2 VPs, that's rough. It's an extra 2 VPs. Putting them at 7, 8. They're halfway to victory now, which is good. However, this guy's pissed off now. That is an angry man. I could fight this guy, or I could fight Therese. I'm just gonna run in. +1 for charging. +1 for being a size larger. 5, 6. No, 4, 6, 8, 7, 1. Fights on a 5. So that's 3 successes. This guy's just gonna survive. Try and survive. 7, 5, 1. 2 successes. 2, 2. Yeah. I think that's a dead man. So, because 2 successes go to 2 successes. 8. Yeah. That guy's got no armor. He's dead. Only worth 1 VP though. So that's fun. I'm just going to leave that activation marker there. So I'm actually going to give this guy a move as well, because we're going to have him fight Therese Washington. So that's 2 8s, a 7, a 4, and a 1. So we're going to re-roll these because they're fails anyway. An 8 and a 6. Oh no! 2, and she should have got an extra dice anyway for fighting someone who's wounded. It's another 8. That's a 5. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Oh no. Therese Washington is about to get her head caved in. That's bad. That's fucking awful. That's 7. That's 4, 8, 2. What's Therese Washington's survive stat? Survive is a 4. Okay, so she's fine. She's not fine. 1. So she's got 2 successes. Armor 1. So 2 successes spends 2 dice. Armor 1 spends another. And she's dead. She's worth 2 VP. So they are now tied. They are tied at 9 apiece. Ooh, that's fun. We're going to have this guy come in and activate there. This guy's moved over here. Moved 1. And flamethrower. AP, spend the AP ammo. And spray the enforcer with the phase clause. 734. That's just a veteran. However, shoots on a 5. I'm going to spend an extra activation to re-roll a dice. 6. 2 successes. The It Burns rule means I can't make rerolls, so I have returned the extra activation dice to the pool, but I do get to make a survive roll. But regardless, that cube is now on fire. So that's 4, 2, 6. Survivors are 4. So we've got 2 saves. He's fine. But that cube is on fire. I spent the AP, so I think I should have got 1 dice. So that's an 8, because I spent the AP. I think I should have got an extra dice there. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. So 2... Yeah, so that's an extra hit, but he's still fine, because 2 4s, or 2 successes. But that cube's on fire. Just for the sake of simplicity, I am now going to activate this guy. He's going to make a 3 dice survive test before he activates. 754, he's fine. And I think the fire goes away now. So that's gone. He's fine. He's going to hop the fence. Going to hop the barrier. And attack. So 3 dice. 1 for instigating. Is that what I rolled? I don't think I rolled. So 8, 5, 3, 7. So that's 3 hits. Gonna roll that. So that's 4 hits. We're gonna try and survive. 7, 8, 4. Survives on a 5. So we will roll that. And that's a 6, so that's 3. 3, 4. So that's 1 going through. 1 hit goes through. No armor. 1 hit goes through. Meaning that our veteran friend is dead. I think. Shit. It's fine. Veterans, however, are not worth much, I don't think. I meant to have a veteran with a grenade launcher. Realised that I was meant to have an extra guy on the GCPS side. The game has already started now. I think bringing him in this late in the game would be a bad choice. So I think I'm just going to give GCPS an extra VP. There we go. Which does tie things up. Yeah. My bad. I'm going to give this guy move dice. And let's see. Ranger Lieutenant fights on a 5. 6, 3, 3, 7. So that's 2 hits. Gonna spend a dice to reroll. That's an 8. That's a 5, so that's 4 hits on the Peacekeeper. 3 dice. He's gonna fight back. He gets an extra dice because he's a size bigger. So that's 5, 4, 6, 6. Yeah, he's fine because he's a big fake lad. Yeah. Peace. Immediately, come on. I'm immediately going to activate the Peacekeeper again. In fact, I'm going to start off with a fight roll. A fight command dice. So that's 6, 8, 6. 3. So 3 successes. 3, 8, 6. 3. So that's 3 successes to 2 successes on a survive roll. Armor 1. So they're fine. Knockback doesn't happen, so that's fine. Put back to the token here. This guy is immediately going to 1, 2. Oh, I should have got an extra dice because the lieutenant is wounded. Wouldn't have mattered. Anyway, so that guy's moved. So it's just this guy left to go. He's gonna turn around. Gonna spend a shoot dice. Gonna shoot this guy that's on the objective. So that's 3 normally, 2 for being on the... I'd say that's out in the open. So that's 6. Oh, Jesus, that's not bad. No, that's not what I meant. That's bad. That's gonna reroll. 4. Range of 4. So that's 2 successes. This guy's... He's fine, but just on principle, he's fine. Yeah. So we go into round 4. We've got a splat, 2 fights, and an extra activation for the GCPS. I'm gonna roll all of those. 2 splats of fighting. Fine. Fine. Whew. If I sound out of breath, that's because I am. I just fished around on the sofa for these dice. A fight, a shoot, a move, and a move. I don't think I'm going to be doing too much moving. I'm going to re-roll one of the moves. Sure, that's fine. That seems reasonable. And I think it's GCPS going first. Yes. I keep losing track. My brain is a mess. What do GCPS even have left? They've lost quite a bit. It's 1, 2. They've got, yeah, because I forgot to put the fucking grenade launcher down, they only have 2 left. Yeah. That's bad. That's quite bad. I think unlike games like 40k, the game does just end when everyone is dead, or at least one side is dead. Yeah. Also, at the end of the last round, that's 1 and that's 2. So, the enforcers are on 12 points. The GCPS are on 11 victory points going into turn 4, I want to say. Either turn 4 or 5. I think it's turn 4. Anyway, GCPS get to go first. This guy's gonna spend a command dice to fight. I want to really try and get this guy away, really. So it's 3 dice. 1, 8, 8. 1. That's not ideal. GCPS guy's going to fight. Not GCPS. The Enforcer's going to fight. Going to 1 extra dice because he's bigger. 2, 4, 7, 8. This isn't good. 3 to 2. Armor protects the lieutenant. Should have got an extra dice for being winged. That was 3, so that's 4. Yeah. Should have got an extra dice, so that's the lieutenant dead. Because I forgot to include the fact that the lieutenant was injured. So that's 3 VP. That is 3 VP lead. I'm going to have to find my dice. My dice were right fucking there. The Enforcers are on 15 points. They just need 1 more point, and they've won. Which means this guy is going to move in using a free move. 2, wrong dice. 3 for a normal action. 1 for instigating. 1 for being larger. 1 for attacking a wounded opponent. 6, 8, 5, 3. That's an 8. 7. So 6, 8, 7, 8, 5, 2. So that's 5 successes. Going to try and survive. 7, 2, 4. This guy is a veteran. I can tell that because he's got a blue helmet. Survives on a 5, so he's only got 1 survive. He's dead. With that, the Enforcers, the Enforcers reach 16 VP and have won the game. So yeah, I'm gonna do a quick face-to-camera type thing. Yeah. Right then, I hope you enjoyed that one. I loved doing that. That was a lot of fun. I definitely need someone else to play against, because on my own, it's kind of a bit to keep track of, especially when I'm still sort of learning the game. I feel like I'm 90% of the way to just knowing most of the core things off by heart. But yeah, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did enjoy that, obviously a like and subscribe would be very much appreciated, because this takes a long time to do. It was daylight when I started recording this. What time is it now? It's 7:30. I think I think I started recording this around 4. I think. So it's taken me a couple hours. It could have been maybe 5. Either way, it was daylight when I started this recording. But you know, it was fun. I'm glad I did it. I don't know when I'm going to try and record that. I am going to try to edit this tomorrow because I'm aware I haven't uploaded in a couple of weeks. I might quickly record something to upload right now. Actually, while I'm here, I've got the camera. Might as well. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you want more battle reports, do say, and I will try and get them out there for you. I have 3 armies right now. I say 3 armies, 3 strike teams right now in the 2 that came in the starter set, so the GCPS and Vermin. As you know, because I did an unboxing for that, and also I've also obviously got the Enforcers. More to come, because I'm part of the Mantic Pathfinder program, and I've got 50 quid Mantic credit to spend. That's kind of fun. So I might pick up. I'm really tempted by Night Stalkers. They're just really creepy and horrible. So that might be my next strike team I get. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.